Alright, stop me if you've heard this one before. But today, we're going to be playing the Dino T-Rex game. Now, this is the best game ever. There it is. I've admitted it. It's the best game ever, and you're never going to get a better game besides this. Okay, that was just a fluke. Alright. There was nothing I can do. Alright. Anyways, we're going to play. This is technically there was no internet game, but we're just gonna play, and we're gonna get some shit going here. Yep, this is it. I'm actually gonna mute this, but we're gonna get the highest score you've ever seen, and by the highest score, probably not, because I'm not that good at this game. But I don't feel like posting anything else today, so like, it's not like they don't have content to post today. I could just post more Elden Ring. But why watch Elden Ring when you can watch a better game, which is the Dinosaur T-Rex game? You know what I'm saying? Like, I honestly, it was honestly stupid of me to think that people wouldn't want to see this. Like, fuck. They might not want to see such bad gameplay, though. God damn. Anyways, since you're here watching the best game ever, don't forget to go down there and like the video and pop a subscribe while you're there. And while you're down there, comment something you'd like to see, because I don't freaking know. I'm just gonna keep playing whatever until someone tells me a game that would be cool to play. But like. And I get, like, I am restricted, right? Like, obviously, if I can emulate the game, it's like, okay, whatever. Like, if you want me to play, like, an old Nintendo 64 game, like, I got you. I can do that. Even if I've never played it before, like, I'll do it. I don't care. I'll try it out. It's either it'll be one of those series where I just post a part 1, and then it doesn't get enough traction, and then I stop it, or I beat it. You know? I figured I'd get this out, though. Just you know. Also, did you know I have a Twitch now? Those might not know this, but I do have a Twitch channel. Not channel. Fuck. This is going horribly. Anyways, yeah, I have a Twitch channel now, so if y'all want to go check that out, you can go do so down below in the description, or if you go to my channel page, you can find it there. You'll find the link. So go ahead to my Twitch channel, catch me live whenever I am. I'm trying to also play different games on there, but if you follow me on Twitch, it'd definitely be helpful, and stay tuned to my streams so I have someone to talk to. And if you do follow during my stream, you get a nice good old picture of Subaru Noski, so you're good. You'll be happy on that. Yeah. It's really crazy how in-depth a game can be when there's just birds, cactus, and a dinosaur, huh? Really has the most in-depth video game plot I've ever seen. Motherfucker. Alright, we're gonna try the different one. Let's try Santa. Santa looks interesting. Oh. Okay, so the cactuses are satellites. Satellites. There was a cat there. I don't know. Are those chimneys? Those look like chimneys. It's hard to look at. I don't know. There's something about this that's hard to look at. I don't know what it is. And then I think those are... can't recall. There's cats also too. That's crazy. So are there no... Is there nothing meant to be flying at me, or... Unless... Oh, okay. Maybe like those antenna things, or what? Like maybe I could duck under those? I don't know. Let's try Naruto. Whoa, it's so bright. Oh, I don't like it. That's not a duck. That's not a duck animation at all. Oh, you can. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know you can do that. That's crazy. Alright, let's go back to the regular dinosaur game now that I know you can, like... Yeah, I didn't know you could fast fall. Now that I know that, that'll be vital information. Fuck. Well, it would be if I didn't screw everything up. So now when it goes faster and I can't... I can short hop in between. That's good information. Anyways, how you all doing? I'm doing okay. Have you subscribed yet? I honestly didn't know what to do for today's video. I was like, should I post more Elden Ring? And I was like, no, I posted that too much. Fuck. And then I was like, should I post, should I post like Faz? And I was like, that session's a little bit too short, so I didn't post it. It's just me doing a little bit of Faz in my stream, so I didn't want to post it. And then I was like, I could post some fighters, but then I got too lazy, and then I decided to play the dinosaur, the T-Rex runner game. Yeah, that one. So, here we are. Elaborate gameplay. The most elaborate you'll ever see. Shit, that one's difficult. Alright, we're back. Had a little bit of interruption, but we're back. We're gonna play this for another 5 minutes here and wrap it up. If you guys want to see more Dinosaur T-Rex game, make sure to comment down below that you want to see it, because I definitely ain't gonna get it off likes. I'm definitely not gonna play this to get off likes. I mean, this game is too amazing for me to play under those circumstances, so I'm gonna need to know from the bottom of your heart that you want to see such an amazing game. Because honestly, I mean, game of the year. Like, I better see the T-Rex runner game in the awards for 2022. I honestly, like, Zelda? No. Elden Ring? No. Stay in it? Monster Hunter? No. No, there's nothing. It's dinosaur T-Rex runner game. That's what it's gotta be. Also, new high score. We got the new high score. Whoa, the new high score. Whoa. It's getting faster, stronger, more powerful than ever before. I'm so good. I'm so good at Dinosaur T-Rex game. It's getting sick in here. You're about to see the world record right here, which I believe is just the max that you can get. Shit. Fuck. God. I was doing so well. Anyways. Also, so if I were to look at my most well-doing videos, right, it would seem like the stuff you guys want to see would either be Dragon Block, which will be coming back. If you've watched my Dragon Block playthrough and you're here watching this, it will be coming back. If you actually want, you can go and head over to my Twitch, because I did stream Dragon Block. That stream is not going to go up on YouTube because I always had planned. What I did in that stream is I just played normal Minecraft, right? I just did all the normal Minecraft stuff, not the Dragon Block stuff, so I didn't fight any of the story stuff, or I didn't like go to any of like the places or learn any attacks or anything. I did obviously get more experience, and I did buff my stats, and I did train a little bit. And by train, I mean I just did like the image training and all that, like the, you know, that kind of stuff. But yeah, damn it. If you want to go see that, then you just tell the VODs on my Twitch channel. You can go watch that as well. And then other stuff I've done. I mean, I've played some fighters, and I've played a lot of Elden Ring. You actually, my full, well, actually, the VOD might not be going back far enough, but my full Elden Ring playthrough is like uncut playthrough is currently on Twitch, so, and it won't be there forever, so if you want to go see that, then you're gonna have to go there now and maybe watch the VODs. Had a lot of fun time, and of course I'm gonna have some of the best moments in the videos, but obviously not every moment's gonna be able to make it. So if you want to go see that, then I advise you do. Obviously, I did post the three-way kill, which was really funny. There were other moments that were just as good, but those won't go up till later. Damn it! I can't get past 1,000. I'm trying really hard too. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be a fun time if you all are there. So obviously I am trying to grow on these platforms, and obviously I need you guys to do that, but I mean, obviously I can't, like I'm not gonna be one of those people that's like get hate and then be like, oh well, now I'm useless, you know. It's like, in fact, most of the time I would probably take the hate as maybe something of a learning experience. Now obviously if it's like I see 10,000 comments that are like, oh yeah, you're doing good, and then there's one comment like, you suck, you should do this other thing, I'm probably not going to listen to that comment, because it's like, obviously majority rules to me. So, but if you guys want to see something different, or if you don't appreciate the content, then just let me know. I'll see what I can do. I have been a little lazy on the content. Like, I think like, it's sad that I think my peak was probably Pikmin. I'm definitely gonna have to get back on it. Besides just cutting content up and putting music in it or stuff like that. Like, I want to add bits, but you know, now that I've added streaming onto it, I'll just have to take more time and put it into it how I want it to. Other than that, though, other than Dragon Block, though, I think the only other video that I could see was the ReZero video that I did, the tier list. And I'm wondering, I'm wondering if the video got popular because it was a tier list or because it was ReZero. I think it was because it was ReZero. And honestly, if I had to take the fated dive and become the ReZero YouTube channel, I'd be down. I mean, ReZero, like, technically, like, I always say this, right? That, like, ReZero isn't my favorite show. And, like, and although a lot of people would look at me and, like, they'd just look at me and go, yeah, sure, because I fucking talk about it constantly. But my favorite show really is Dragon Ball, and I don't think it's ever going to change. Even though and then I always say this, Dragon Ball is my favorite show, but I do generally think ReZero is a better show altogether. I mean, obviously, I just think that if you're a shonen, you're limited. You're limited by what you can do, right? I think all shonens have a cap at how good they can be, right? Because all shonens have around the same pattern, right? They always have the same kind of protagonist, right? Which, yeah, sure, those protagonists might face their hardships, but in the end, those protagonists are mostly the same, right? Like, let's look at Goku, right? He wants power, or he doesn't want power, but he wants to fight strong opponents. And let's just be honest, let's talk about the eating, right? All shonen protagonists love their frickin' food. Like, we see it with Luffy, we see it with Naruto, we see it with Goku. Like, they love their food, alright? It's like, that alone is a very big difference. The fact that they can make a crossover event about fighting to get a piece of meat, like, it shows just how similar some of these protagonists are in shonen. You know what I'm saying? Now, that doesn't mean they can't be good, right? Like, Dragon Ball has its amazing moments. I'm sure One Piece has many amazing moments. I mean, they have enough episodes where they have to. Naruto probably has its stuff. My Hero Academia probably had its stuff in season 1. Uh, but like, when you're comparing shows, it's like when everyone talks about good shows, right? They're always talking about Attack on Titan, One Punch Man, Full Metal Alchemist, those kinds of shows. And you know what they all have in common? They're not shonen. You get what I'm saying? They're not. None of them are shonen, right? Like that's just my belief that I think shonen has a wall that they just can't go past, right? In content. So that's again why I always say, like, yeah, Dragon Ball is my favorite show, but I do think ReZero is better because it's like I grew up with Dragon Ball and I love Dragon Ball, but I just can't. But I don't see the problem. Like everyone always has to objectify. Like that's why everyone always is like, you know, my favorite show is the best show ever because uh that's my favorite show, right? Like they always objectify their opinion as like it's the best, right? But I personally don't think that there's a problem with having a favorite show but not thinking it's the best, right? I definitely don't have a problem with that. It's the same thing with music, right? You might have a favorite song, but it's not objectively the best song, right? There is no best song. Every song is different. Every song has it's kind of the same law as nobody's perfect, right? You know? So, yeah, of course there's not gonna be a perfect show, and the reason was pretty close to that, but cuz like I always looked at it like I don't have like I can't see any flaws in ReZero, right? But like Dragon Ball I can see many flaws. Like there's a lot of plot holes, there's some character flaws that they don't address. There's pacing that's really weird, like it's kind of just, you know, all that, which ReZero apparently has some bad pacing in the web novel, but no, I don't think it was pacing. Was it pacing? I don't know. It was either pacing or it just wasn't well organized. I heard something about the light, or not the light novel, but the web novel. Because I always was told, like, oh yeah, read the light novel over the web novel because, you know, you've got the... It's just like something was better about it, right? It's like well organized, or it was... But honestly, all you had to do was show me the illustration art for it. Like, that they'd put in the actual novels, and then I would have been hooked, because that illustration art looks like... It's so sick. It's so sick. Anyways, I think I've rambled on for so long. It really is funny how long I can ramble on for about ReZero. But I mean, if you guys want to see my own like detailed review on ReZero, I mean, like, give me a comment. Like, I could. I mean, I kind of guy that'd spend like 5 hours covering it head to toe. That would be so long, too. Cause like I love so much about that show. Cause I haven't really had that much of like oh my god, this show's so great, and since Attack on Titan, right? Cause Attack on Titan was like at a point my favorite show, right? But that was before Dragon Ball Super came back, and then I kind of fell in love with the show again, and then Dragon Ball was just my favorite, right? But ever since Attack on Titan, I haven't found that show, and I might actually say that ReZero... I think ReZero is as good as Attack on Titan. I personally would think I would like it better, right? Because I like what ReZero does with characters that Attack on Titan doesn't do, but Attack on Titan does it in such an interesting way that you can't fault it. But I think the real test of time to see which one's truly better is when ReZero gets his continuation, right? Because ReZero has 2 seasons, Attack on Titan's about to finish with its 4th season, right? So, either way, ReZero could be far better than Attack on Titan. It's hard to compare, right? It's very easy to compare. If I were to compare the first half of Season 2 to Season 2 of Attack on Titan, ReZero wins, right? If I were to compare Season 1 of ReZero to Season 1 of Attack on Titan, it depends, right? Because we'd have to compare the first half of Attack on Titan to the first half of ReZero, which I would say Attack on Titan beats hands down because Attack on Titan has such like one of the greatest beginnings of all anime history, right? But the second half, like if I were to compare the horse arc versus ReZero's arc 3, no shot because ReZero arc 3 has episode 15 in it, which is the most well-directed episode of all time, and you will never be able to sway me. So yeah, they're very even, right? Like in a way, right? So it just depends on how well season 3 and 4 of ReZero are gonna do, which I have no doubt in my mind that they're probably like. If I hear that Arc 5 is as good as Arc 4, maybe better, and then I hear that Arc 6 is the best arc in ReZero after I've already seen such great content, I'm kind of just like, alright, well, I have no worries. And then Arc 7's looking to be a banger as well, so I don't I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm very confident that it's going to be good from all the positive feedback on it. And obviously, I think the most, like I think ReZero fans have the most objective view on it, because you have the haters that are just like, oh, ReZero's so bad, does this and that and this and that, and all of those comments don't make any sense, right? And it's like, that's just because they didn't watch it. Like, you're supposed to, like, and I understand people, like, getting objective reviews, like, oh yeah, I don't get it, or something like that, right? But, I mean, I just don't think it's something that you should pass up, right? Even if it's not your thing, right? Even if you don't like time travel, or you don't like the way they portray characters, or if it's like it's just not your thing, right? You don't like the blood and gore. It's okay, yeah, that's fine. People like what they like, people don't like what they don't like, it's fine. But it's just I just don't think that most, like, what a lot of people do is they go and say, "Oh yeah, it's a bad show because Subaru looks stupid." Right? Like that doesn't make sense, you know what I'm saying? Or or I didn't like that he loops so many times in a time travel looping show. Like, okay, that's great. Doesn't make sense to why it's a bad show, but sure, stuff like that. But I'm gonna have to title this "Best Game Ever," but it turns into a ReZero rant because that's exactly what just happened. So it's okay, but yeah, I'm definitely I'm also I was also getting cooked. Anyways, I think I'll just end it here. Uh, yeah, that was just some thoughts I had. If you want, if you all want me to, review more ReZero stuff, or if you don't want me just to talk about it, or if you want me to do more ReZero content, just tell me down below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you all tomorrow with a different video. It's either gonna be Elden Ring or something else. Like, it's probably gonna be Elden Ring though. But if you all enjoyed, make sure to do all of that. And I think that's about it. So make sure to catch me live on Twitch, and I'll see you when I see you. So goodbye, everyone.